Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to share this video with you, and it was requested a while ago, but we were in Bali for 2 months in one place, but now we traveled recently, so it's a perfect time to show you everything I own. We recently unpacked, and I'm going to show you everything that I have in the world. The only things that are missing here are a trench coat and a black turtleneck. They're at my mother's place in California. But everything else I own, I carry with me, and here they are. Let's get started. So everything I own fits into this bag, this duffel bag. And I've had this bag for, I think 5 years or more. It's, I think Swiss brand. the red part has come off, but this is the bag I have. It's a duffel bag, but it also has a roll away, which I really love, Swiss gear. And it also has straps, which you can put as a shoulder bag. I never carry it like that. Either I'm rolling it, or I actually use these straps once everything is put away, and I put them on my back like a backpack. So I love this bag. And I'm going to show you how I put everything in this and how I make it work. So the first thing are my shoes. I have 3 pairs of shoes, the first being the Merrells, which I wear for hiking and for runs. Second are my heels, which I love. I love a good pair of strappy heels. These are a vegan brand. I don't remember the name of them, but I got them in a store in LA a few years ago. And I wear them out dancing or for special occasions. They're definitely worth being one of my 3 pairs of shoes. These are my Xero shoes that I wear probably about 90% of the time. And they're really durable and versatile and feel so lightweight on my feet. Next, I have my stethoscope, which I carry with me wherever in the world we are going. I always have this, which is a file that I try to keep as slender as possible, but it contains in there a few important documents or copies of documents, one of which being my passport, which is important. But I really try to keep this not overstuffed. And I always have a book with me. I usually will try to just go to the local library, wherever we are, or a used bookstore and buy a book and then return it. Right now I'm reading a book on EKGs, but I'm usually, while traveling, reading fiction or poetry. And I have this is Organite. We always carry this with us, and I love it. It's beautiful. It feels like it carries good energy, and it's a good reminder, I think, that you don't have to just have the things that are only a necessity, so to speak. This is another example of that. I always carry with us incense. This particular one is sandalwood and vanilla, just to keep our space smelling good. It's important to me. I think having items that make the space beautiful and pleasurable to the senses is really lovely. And this is along the same lines. In here are a few pieces of sentimental jewelry, although I think the first thing I'm going to show you is measuring tape, which comes in more handy than you might realize. But outside of that, I have here jewelry like this piece from my mother, and just beads and crystals and other pieces from loved ones that I usually will put out in whatever living space we are in to beautify the space, and as a way for me to remember some of the people that are most dear to me. So I have these here. And, again, you can only carry with you or have with you in your space just the necessities. But having these items, for me, they weigh a little bit more, but not that much, and they're so worth the wait having these with me. And just a reminder that minimalism should be really individual. Have the things that are important to you, and that's a very unique thing. So next up, I'm going to be showing you my yellow waterproof electronics bag, which is right here. And in it, I have my computer, which is a MacBook Pro, a 13-inch MacBook Pro. Apart from that, I have all the cords that I use. My computer cord, my red phone cord, and I also have here my external hard drive, which is pretty slender. There it is. So it's really important for us to keep our electronics waterproof, obviously. And we travel quite a bit sometimes on our motorcycle, and we may be in rain or other inclement weather. So that's why I have this bag, so that it's inside my duffel bag, but even more protected. That's just a bag of a few business cards and USB keys. And I think in here, last but certainly not least, I have this item, which is really important to me as a dancer. It's a cordless set of earphones, Bluetooth wireless earphones. And so I put them on and I'm able to do my dance class or just boogie down. I love these. So that's my computer bag or my electronics bag. So next up, I have I guess I'll call it my beauty bag. It's a To Me bag, which I love because that is my name. And in here, I keep my eye mask, which I use on the plane a lot. I also have my makeup. I only wear, if I wear makeup, mascara and eyeliner on special occasions. I also have there that I just quickly put aside a vegan nail polish. It's Pretty NYC. They have a great line of vegan, non-toxic nail polishes, and I usually have two with me, but I only have one right now. So also in my beauty bag is a sewing kit, which is really important for mending things so you don't throw them away all the time. My thermometer because I track my cycle, my menstrual cycle. I have a lighter, and those are a few more USB keys. And I forgot to show you, but in there is also my menstrual or moon cup, which I prefer to using things like tampons or pads because it's more environmentally friendly. So that's that bag. And next is my bathroom bag. And I had a nicer bag, but it got a little grimy, so I moved it to just this plastic bag for our recent trip. And in here I have essential oils, which are vital to me. I usually have 3 or 4 that I travel with, and I use them to make a lot of things. My DIY toothpaste, my DIY shampoo. I use it for our massage oils. Essential oils are a huge part of my bathroom routine. That's coconut oil, which is a great carrier oil, and that's my DIY toothpaste in an old bottle. I forgot to bring up my toothbrush from the bathroom, but I have a toothbrush. I can do another video if you'd like on my bathroom routine or my skincare routine, and if you'd like that, just leave that in the description below. Here is my water or just a cup that we use for keeping water, tea, herbal teas, so that we can cut down on plastic bottle usage. This is our food bag that we carry with us to the market. Usually in here I also have a blanket for picnics. That's my glass straw and our knife that we use for when we go to the market and we pick up some delicious fruit. We just take this bag with our blankie for a picnic, as well as a couple of these awesome spoons and our knife, and we eat outside, which we always prefer. So that's our food market bag. My sweetheart is the one who usually carries the flexible cutting board. That is clothing bag number 1, clothing bag number 2, and clothing bag number 3. I have a whole video on my wardrobe, so I'm not going to show you the stuff inside, but that's where I keep my clothes, as well as my quick dry small towel and my apron, my kitchen apron. So those are the clothing bags. And I forgot to show you this in the bathroom section, but this is my bentonite clay. I love bentonite clay, and I travel with it even if it's bulky, because I use it for my toothpaste. I use it also for clay masks. It's an amazing, amazing thing. This is my shoulder bag, and in it I have my notebook, which I only always have one notebook, which I journal, take notes, write poems, and one pen. And when I finish the notebook, I burn the paper inside and replace the paper inside. These are my glasses. I also have in here a bag that keeps my debit card, and also a wallet for myself and a joint wallet for me and my sweetheart. And my iPhone with some earphones that I can use on the plane. So that's the shoulder bag. And I try to keep it as light as possible because I don't want to be putting a lot of weight on my shoulders. This is never good for the back or the spine, so I try to keep it as light as possible. Last but not least is this item, which is my yoga mat, and I use this every single day. For years, I was actually sleeping on my yoga mat out of choice. Now I just use it for my dance exercises and yoga exercises, which I do every day, both in whatever living space we are in, but also in the airport. It's lovely to pull that out and do some inversions before getting on the plane. And oh yeah, one more item is this. This is what I use to cover my entire duffel bag with when it's raining. So it's a waterproof bag. We use it a lot, again, on the motorcycle when traveling if it's raining. And that's everything. And I just want to say that my minimalism will not look like yours or anybody else's, and that's wonderful. I would just suggest that if and when you're trying to downsize and have less, to do what works for you, and don't try to compare yourself to anybody. Do have the things that bring you joy, that fit your life, and help support the life that you want and you're trying to create. That will stand you, I think, in really good stead. And that's it. That's everything I own. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it. Please share it with anyone you think might benefit, and subscribe for more weekly videos. Much love to you.